Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. I've got an interesting video for you today, something very special that I can't wait to show you. Check out this new lantern from Olight. This is the Olight Olantern Classic 2 Pro. Maximum output 300 lumens, maximum runtime 180 hours. That is absolutely fantastic. I want to say thank you to Olight right off the bat for sending this out for review. Every once in a while, a product will come out that just rocks your world and it just does everything that you wanted it to do, and that's what we're seeing in this product. I've already taken it out of the package and I played with it quite a bit off camera to familiarize myself with it, and I'm very, very impressed. I honestly think that these are going to sell out, and I think they're going to sell out very, very fast. So we're going to open the package here and pull out this box. First thing that we see in the box is two things. We have the owner's manual, and we have a USB-C to USB-C. So we have a charging cable, USB-C on both ends. Let's take a quick look at the owner's manual. I'm so excited about this lantern. This thing is fantastic. So feel free to pause if there's anything here that you want to read a little bit longer. Now, I will be discussing all of this stuff in this video, so don't worry too much if I'm moving too quick here, because I will show you everything that you're seeing here. So that is the manual. There's the USB-C to USB-C, and then right here, look at that finish on that thing. We're going to pull this up straight up. There's nothing left in the box, and we're going to set this out. Now, the correct way to open this is just pull these little slides out just like this, and then you can pull the lantern out of the cardboard just like that. And that is such a wonderful looking lantern. You have a little hook here that you can use to hang it, and you also have a bell here, and it's got like a plastic coating on it. Just look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. Right here you have an indicator. I'll talk about that. It serves three purposes. It's a charging indicator, it's a power level indicator, and this is also used as a power bank or a power station. So it'll also give you an indicator for that. On the bottom you can see that there's some rubber feet here, and it's magnetic charging. So very cool. You have this little port. This is a charge port. So you got a USB-C that can be used for charging the unit, or you can charge it magnetically. So you got two charging options. And you also have a USB-A right there. That's for output. And the USB-C is also an output port. Now this thing is so cool. This is the little README that comes on the lantern. It's basically just telling you how to turn it on. It's very, very simple, but look at the build quality of this thing. This is absolutely fantastic. This is glass. I mean, they put a ton of attention to detail in this unit. I mean, this thing is awesome. And it's got several different lighting options. So when you first turn this on, and I've already charged it off camera, you click this and it turns on the orange light. Very cool. You got orange low all the way to orange high, and it's ramping, so you can go anywhere from low to high. Right now we're looking at low. That's 10 lumens, and that'll last for 180 hours. That's 7.5 days of runtime that you get out of that orange low. And then if you slowly turn the dial clockwise, You'll increase the brightness level, and then you'll eventually get to orange high. This is 130 lumens, and it'll last 23 hours of runtime. As you can see, you got LEDs up in the top, and these 3 that are in the light bulb looking area. Now, if you go past high, you'll start to notice white LEDs come on, and the orange ones will turn off. So you have white low, and when you get the lowest white, which is right there, that's low, that's 130 lumens, and on that setting, it'll last 35 hours. That's 1.45 days of runtime. That is just fantastic. And if you continue to increase the brightness, you'll get it all the way up to high. 300 lumens, it'll stay at 300 for 20 minutes, and then it'll step down to 200 lumens for 480 minutes. Folks, that's 8 hours of runtime after step down. Then it steps down again to 150 lumens for an additional 1,000 minutes. That's another 16.6 hours of runtime. That is absolutely fantastic. So when you have this thing on the brightest setting, you get 14 meters of throw out of it, and it puts out a candela of 50. This is IPX5 water resistant, so it can withstand water spraying from multiple directions. No problem at all. Now you can see this little green indicator here. When we first turn the thing on, you'll see that little green indicator. If we're charging this unit, that will be used as a charging indicator. You'll see 2 different colors for charging. It'll turn flashing red, and that's when you're between 0 and 95%. Now this is when you're charging the unit. And then when you're between 95 and 100%, that indicator will tell you it's green, meaning that your charging is pretty much complete. Now, it can also be used as a battery indicator, as you're seeing here. We're using the light, and we're obviously not charging, so it's being used as a battery indicator. Now, the numbers change when you're going to be using it as a battery indicator. Green is between 15 and 100%. Okay, and then red is between 5 and 15%, and then flashing red is below 5%. Now, if you use this for a USB power bank, so you're going to use either of these ports, this indicator will serve as a USB power output indicator, so for the power bank. And those are the same exact colors, green, red, and flashing red, as I just mentioned. Now, if you want to talk about the dimensions of this unit, the diameter of this is 4.88 inches, and the height of the unit is 7.32 inches. That's 124 millimeters by 186 millimeters tall. Now the weight of this is 26.69 ounces, or 756 grams. Okay, now let's talk about using this for a portable power bank. We're going to plug in the USB-C that was provided with the lantern, and we're going to just take the phone right here. We're going to plug the phone in and see what happens. Doo-doo. Charging 56%, 53 minutes until full. You can see this red indicator right there showing you that my phone is charging. We're also going to take a USB-A, and we're going to plug it in right there, and we are going to use this MCC to charge our Warrior Mini 2. So you can see that red indicator. The magnetic charging is working. There's the red indicator of my phone charging, and you can see the red indicator here on the Warrior Mini 2. charging. I think this is just absolutely fantastic. So now my curious mind wants to know, will the light work at the same time I'm using it as a power bank? Let's find out. Let's turn the light on, and as you can see, I can see light there. Let me lower this camera down a little bit. My phone is still charging over there, and my Warrior Mini 2 is still charging, so we can increase the brightness level all the way to white, back down to the orange. This is an excellent product. I'm very, very impressed. Olight hit a home run with this. This is like some kind of brushed bronze looking metal. I don't know what kind of metal it actually is, but it's very, very nice. Let's take a magnet here and see. Yeah, the magnet does stick, so that's metal. That's good metal. That's not some junk metal. It's got good metal. I'm really impressed with this lantern. So here we are in the shop. I've got the orange light on low. Again, this is 10 lumens for 180 hours or 7.5 days. So I'm just going to walk kind of off here and just look around. I can see very clearly with what's going on with this amount of light. I mean, it's working really good. I can see everything. I don't know what the camera's picking up, but I can definitely see everything that I need to see on this setting. So if I increase the brightness level, let's go up just right before the white light comes on. So we'll go to yellow high, turn it down just a little bit. So now we've got orange high. This is 130 lumens for 23 hours. Wow, I can very easily see everything. No problem at all. I can see all these things. No problem. Very good amount of light. That is just wonderful. Let's go a little bit more. Now we're going to switch over to the white light, and this is low. This is 130 lumens. White light on low, 35 hours. So 1.45 days. That's a remarkable amount of runtime. And I can see better with this setting than I could with the orange light. This is just on low too. Wow. This thing works really good. I don't know if the camera is picking all this up, but this is absolutely fantastic. And 1.45 days of runtime, that's remarkable. Now if we bump it up to high, we're going to be dealing with 300 lumens, again 20 minutes before step down. Then it drops to 200 for 8 hours. And then 150 for 16.6 hours. That is wonderful. They really hit a home run with this. I think they're going to sell a lot of these, folks. This lens around the orange lights, the orange LEDs, that's glass. So hopefully you enjoyed those night shots. This lantern is fantastic. Okay, so now I'm going to test the IPX5 water resistant rating. I'm going to make sure that this cover is in place, and let's turn the light on and let's just drop it right down in there. So we are simulating some pretty heavy rain. As you can see, I'm not seeing any problems. Shining all over it. So as you can see, we have clearly passed the IPX5 water resistant rating with flying colors. Boy, that thing is cool. I was a little nervous to do this test, but it works like a champ. No problem. Let's see our battery level indicator. Everything is still working. No problem. We're going from orange to white light. Wow. So my final thoughts on this Olight Olantern Classic 2 Pro lantern. It's just absolutely fantastic. Every once in a while, a product will come out that just blows your mind, and this is one of them. Olight did a fantastic job on this. Not only the fact that it's an awesome lantern, but 2 ways of charging it, that it can double as a power bank, the fact that it'll accept USB-C as an input or the MCCs is just wonderful. You can charge this with a variety of different ways. Your solar panel, your battery bank, your car, wall outlet. I mean, the list goes on. And to see it pass with flying colors on the IPX5 water resistant rating, this is just wonderful. I love that they used metal, you know, that's magnetic. Very, very fantastic. The UI of it is extremely easy to operate. The fact that you can go from orange light to white light is just wonderful. Again, folks, I think they're going to sell out of these things. These are awesome. It's just the right size. It puts out a ton of light. The run times are phenomenal. Folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video. Please make sure that you're checking the description box. I'll put my affiliate link down there. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And if you use that link, I appreciate it because it helps me out and it lets me continue to do these types of reviews for you guys to enjoy. So all that being said, folks, thank you again so much for your support. Please leave your comments down below, like this video, share this video, and until next time, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye for now.